Hey everybody, welcome back to Berger Homestead. Today, we're going to use this WD behind me to pull some logs, or at least one log, down the hill up to our sawmill, which is right behind you. And we're going to mill that into some 1x4s for the wife so she can finish a chicken run. So let's go do it. All right, I've got the basic slab out of this. This is oak, by the way. I've got it cut into a 6-foot piece lengthwise so that we can make 6-foot long boards with it. And now that it is slabbed, it's squared up. You see now it's got the basic shape of a square on the end, and it looks even more like a square on this other side. So that's slabbed up. And we're ready now to start making 1x4s with it. So what I'll start with is I'm going to chop it into 4-inch long sections, and it's not gonna be a true 1x4. I'm actually gonna make it 3.5 inches by 3/4 inches, which is about what a 1x4 finished is if you were to get it in the store, and it's a little bit smaller, and you can make more out of the same log, obviously, since they're smaller pieces. So what I'm gonna do now is chop it into 4-inch sections, and then we're going to chop horizontally, and then I will lay each of those new slabs up vertically, and we'll chop 1-inch pieces off of that, and that'll give us our 1x4. So every cut we make at the end is going to give us several boards, probably by the looks of it, maybe only 2. So it looks like it's about 8 inches. It could be a little more, but anyway, let's get at that. Okay, so that was our log cut up. That particular log was about 14 inches, kind of on the small side. This particular sawmill will do about 22 inches, 23 max diameter. This one was a lot smaller than that, so it didn't get as many as I was hoping, but it still got 18 boards, as you can kind of see in a pile I just threw behind it. We'll get that sorted out probably in about an hour and start working on that chicken run we need. So this sawmill, that was about, I don't know, about an hour of work probably, and I've probably put about 15 hours on it so far, and nothing so far is wearing out, except for the blade is starting to get dull. It was kind of getting hard to push through the last bit of that oak, and that oak has been sitting for probably 3 months, so it was starting to get seasoned a little bit, maybe a little bit harder than it would have been if it was green. But either way, it does a really great job. Once I replace that blade, it's just going to keep going and going. It looks like all the bearings are fine. The engine starts every time. So really no big complaints with this sawmill so far. But anyway, thanks again for watching. God bless.